Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in the House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session with me, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com and I'll be happy to assist you with a free reading, or you can Google House of Truth. Leave me a message. I'll get back with you in a 24-hour period. Pray that everybody's okay. Keep it safe. Staying protected is vital. You keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with God. Having faith is the number one key. Young lady reached out to me and she was wanting to know if her twin flame, which she married is her husband, um, feels any connection and when will they reunite? They've been in separation for 2 months. Okay, so the first question I asked was, does your husband feel the connection? There was some type of blockage as I was shuffling the cards. They didn't want to go through. We got clearing in reverse. It says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will arrive. You shift from mine to God's God, God. Such freedom. Like there's something going on here in his heart space, right? The star, it was clarified with the star in reverse. He's feeling hopeless or feeling despair. He's focusing on the negative of the connection. So his heart space is blocked. He's also blocking communication because this is more like a teal blue. Um, Feeling, wow, that's terrible. He's focusing on the negative of the connection, the negative aspect of the connection. It's all about perception. His heart space is closed. It says tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Perception. It's like he's holding back his emotions and how he truly feels. He's not allowing himself to process whatever has happened between the both of them, right? Strength in reverse, needing to master some things. Number 8 is about mastery, rewards, and success. He lacks inner strength or courage, right? Needing to build his confidence up. There's something that he needs to gain control over. It says taming and control. He's lost control maybe over his emotions. Um, there's self doubt there. And like I said, he's focusing on the negative of the connection here. Okay. Then we have surrender and reverse. This is all about perception too. And then we have birds. Birds is about communication. This type of blue is about uh, perception. It says sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control. Uh, control, trying to trying to control the whole universe. He wants to have control over something, over you, over the connection, whatever the case may be. Or we have this Queen of Pentacles. It was clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. What's going on between y'all two? Like he's look I'm just saying, like, don't get mad at me. I'm just reading what's coming out. He looks at you as the Queen of Cups in reverse, who could be at times emotionally manipulative, right? Emotionally needing to be emotionally secure within yourself because you're having trust issues when it comes to the connection. He he's blocked his heart. He's blocked his heart space. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Clarify the star in reverse. He's focusing on the negative emotional part of the connection. Like when you get mad at him, you might go off or I don't know if you become hysterical, or I don't know, it's something dealing with the emotions. And when it comes to the star in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and needing to stand within your power, he's looking at you as someone who is very jealous. Wow. Wow. Hold on. What's hidden is the moon card, illumination, like anxiety, fear, misconception, insecure, improvements in finances. What's hidden is that he wants to make a positive change. The King of Wands in the upright. Look at here. I don't know what has happened, but what I'm seeing, right? Like if you got married, and I'm just saying, please don't get mad at me. Telling you what is coming out in the cards. Like if y'all got married, right? And some things changed within you, right? I also see a form. Always keep yourself beautiful, okay? That's one thing that I did have learned from my grandmothers. Like when you are in a relationship and you are in a marriage, it's important to be adamant when it comes to taking care of yourself, right? If he met you a certain type of way, he's expecting to see you like that, right? It's okay to be comfortable, at times, but being in a connection, and correct me if I'm wrong, you know, always keeping him in memory like the first time he saw you, right? Is what I'm seeing here, okay? Put on your makeup or however he saw your hair. If you wear it up, curl it up, whatever the case may be. Don't allow him to see you laying around in sweats every day, things of this nature. You know what I'm saying? Do something a little nice, or, do something a little sexy for him. You know what I'm saying? It shows, I don't know, it's like he feels like something has let go, or. So, yeah. Okay. So, uh, it's like he feels like you're not surrendering when it comes to the insecurities and the lack of trust, right? So, I think all of that was together. Yeah, all of this is together, honey. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, ungrounded. The Queen of Pentacles is very beautiful. She takes care of herself. She adorns herself. She dress good, smell good. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, with the Four of Pentacles, it's like somebody let go of something. Their looks, the way they dress, or something here, which in turn, he might not be looking at you in the same manner, could cause insecurities. It could cause insecurities, especially if you've changed from when he first met you, right? But what's hidden is that he wants to make a positive change, but his heart is blocked right now. He wants to come back home. Improvement of finances, luck, end of hardship, making a positive change. We're getting ready to tap in to see the moon card here. Always make sure that you're keeping up on your prayers and or meditation, staying in a positive mindset as much as possible, because he's sensing this energy still. Clarify the moon. What's hidden? What's hidden, Holy Spirit? What's hidden? This is what's hidden is the reason why. This is the reason why he's not communicating with his feelings, right? He could be in defense when it comes to coming forward or coming towards you and creating or expressing himself, right? With a nine of cups in reverse, heartbreaking manipulator, one night stand, cheating. So I don't feel like he's not. I don't think he's cheating, but I just feel when it comes to creative expression, he's not moving forward because of the fact he feels like there's some type of change. That's what's hidden. The moon card, page of swords in reverse, holding back. It's almost like he doesn't know how to come forward. A lack of planning. He's on defense, but he is King of Wands in the upright. So it's almost like he's behaving himself. Okay, he feels like maybe you let go, you know. That's what I don't know how long you guys have been in a connection or the relationship, right? But he feels like, I just heard, want the old you back. Give me that old thing back. Mm, Yeah. So the next question is, um, will you guys reunite? Yeah, I feel that you do, and he does want to come back, but like some things are gonna have to change. Okay? Where you guys come back. You've been in separation for 2 months, and you want to know if you will reunite. When it's ready to say that self love was in reverse, someone's needing to focus on self love. This you are abundant, abundance. This connection is filled with abundance. Will you reunite? Yeah, there will be a change, but someone's gonna have to surrender. He doesn't want to continue on like this. He doesn't want to be left out in the cold. Liberation. Doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. I'm getting ready to tap in a little bit. Clear. Clarify change. There's been some type of change. This is due to perception. It says when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So somebody's going to release control. He could have been trying to control something here. The way you look, he wants you to do this. I don't know. Clarify change, because it's almost like you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. He's missing the intimacy. Clarify change. Clarify change, Holy Spirit. Will you guys reunite? Clarify change. Insecurities, infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth. You're needing to heal self love while you guys are in separation. It's time for you to kind of work on yourself, build up your trust issues. You need to go into prayer and meditation and maybe start clearing out some old energies, maybe childhood wounds, maybe from past relationships, maybe from past friendships, whatever has gotten you in this energy of feeling as if you can't trust him. Okay. With the Empress in reverse, there's a lack of nurturing here. The hangman came out on the side. This is like going back and forth here, right? Feeling trapped, confined, limited, feeling limited, right? The hangman is someone who's not really moving, right? They're kind of feeling stuck, trapped. If you notice, they have this halo around their head. It's almost like they have a spiritual connection. They know they're receiving some type of message. in regards of what it is that they're needing to do, but they're not putting forth any action. I feel that you guys need to communicate. Um, y'all do. Like y'all husband and wife, y'all need to communicate. You two need to come into some type of agreement, the both of you. And I'm sure there might be changes you want to see within him too. Because what I feel is like being more patient. I feel he needs to be more patient with you when it comes to um, your feelings and things of this nature. But at the same time, you're needing to strengthen yourself, right? Strengthen your self esteem and your confidence and have more faith and trust in him and the connection, okay? He's a king of wands in the upright. He's doing what he's supposed to do. I don't know what it is that you've been through in the past that has caused this fear and distrust. Okay. Can we clarify surrender in reverse? Can we clarify surrender in reverse? It's clarified needing to surrender when it comes to making investments. Someone's not surrendering when it comes to their perception and how they feel and how they communicate. It says sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. So someone's needing to surrender when it comes to, um, yeah, they're not surrendering when it comes to what you invest in. It's the communication. You get what I'm saying? The way you communicate, right? Your perception and how you communicate that needs to change. You keep it's almost like someone's investing in communicating on their perception, and you could be wrong. He come out as a king of wands in the upright. I don't feel he's cheating on you, but when it comes to not making investments and choices and decisions, right? Someone has come, yeah, someone's needing to surrender. It almost feels like someone has to be the bigger person within a connection here. Someone's needing to step up to the plate. If you're reaching out to him and he's not responding to you in any shape, form, or fashion, wow. All I can say is that you're needing to work on yourself during this time of separation, right? You're needing to change that energy because he could be picking that up, sending out more loving, positive energy. He's doing what it is that he's supposed to do. He wants to come back, but at the same time, he's wanting you to change some things when it comes to how you perceive him. Clarify liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. Don't believe anymore that they're you. Clarify liberation. Someone's needing to take it easy when it comes to dragonflies. Okay, Google. Dragonfly spiritual. So, liberation, freeing yourself, self that comes with maturity. So, there is going to be someone who changes their perception and free themselves from maybe that type of perception, some type of thinking, a way of acting, you know. But it's going past self created illusions. You think this man is oh, you need to work on yourself, baby. Girl, you got to push you a good man away because of insecurities. It says symbolizes going past self created illusions that limit our growth and ability to change. Change came out on the board. I cannot make this up. The dragonfly has been a symbol of happiness, new beginnings, and change for many centuries. The dragonfly means hope, change, and love. There's messages coming in to free yourself from this type of, um, this type of energy. Needing to pray, meditate, do some cleansing work, take a spiritual bath, forgive yourself, first of all, forgive yourself, right? We all have to take accountability for our own actions, right? Okay. And then you forgive others that has caused you some type of emotional harm, okay? You have to forgive them for your own sanity because it's putting a blockage within your connection here. Clarify liberation, clarify liberation. Liberation is clarified with fear of moving on, freeing yourself, needing to free yourself. Or this is your person. You said, will you guys connect? Someone's needing to free themselves from this type of energy. Clarify liberation. Clarify liberation, Holy Spirit. Clarify liberation. I feel you guys will reunite, but some energy needs to change first. The Tower card in reverse, resisting change. Averting disasters, avoiding tragedy, delays, the individual or the inevitable, avoiding loss. Clarify liberation. Oh Lord, hold on. Clarify liberation. Clarify liberation. Please don't let the hairpin come out in reverse. Clarify liberation. The high priestess. You might feel like he wants to come back. Someone's resisting change. Someone has a fear of moving on, having foresight of the future. You're the high priestess. Clarify foresight. Clarify foresight. Having visions of the future. You could see yourself in the future with this individual, building a life with them, and you don't want to let go. Clarify foresight. King of Cups, emotional intelligence, foresight. You see the future with this individual. Okay, he's emo, and you need to get on the same level he's on. He's a King of Cups in the upright. You're Queen of Cups in reverse. Learn from him. It's like he's the best example on how to act emotionally, right? Just follow his lead. Follow his lead. He's a, he's standing in his power. You're the high priestess. Like you do have a spiritual connection, but I believe that you're hurt due to some things in the past. I said I was gonna post in the room some stuff, and I will. You got to excuse me. I'm like molasses, but I come through. Okay, have a lot going on, family, kids, grandkids, all of that. So, um, yeah, and I can't wait to see my little Ava. Grandparents have rights. Don't play with me. Yeah. Um, yeah. So follow his lead when it comes to emotional intelligence. Have more faith in yourself, have more faith in him, and have more faith in the connection. Okay. The first thing to heal is to forgive. Whatever has happened to you in the past, forgive others and forgive yourself. Cry it out if it needs to be. Don't, if you're looking for closure, that's fine. But if you don't get it, learn to move forward because everybody's not going to apologize to you in regards of their actions. A lot of people feel they right when it comes to how they, how they act towards others. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I want to get you a healing message real quick. You're needing to make sure that you keep up on your prayers and or meditations. You need to go in. It's time to go into the void. It's time. I just heard the void. It's time to get quiet. God talks to us in quietness. Settle yourself. Calm yourself. Get quiet. Showing an energy of showing an energy of Amy. Holy Spirit. Showing an energy of Amy. This is, I forgot the name of this deck, but it's beautiful pictures. My creative power. This is about manifesting. No, you have to know that you are a blessing yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like, I don't want to say damaged, hurting behind some things that has happened in the past. It says, my creative power. As I invest in my own creative potential, I experience my female creative genius. The power of support. I am grateful for all the love and support I receive. It is the most precious life's gift, right? So you're receiving some type of support, okay? It could be spiritual support too as well. If you don't have family and friends around you supporting you, it could be spiritual support too as well. You see how she's got her eyes closed. She could be praying, meditating, trying to, manifest. Then with the lotus flower. Oh, I forgot with the lotus flower. Okay, Google, lotus flower spiritual. Lotus flower spiritual.
Here's what I found on the web.
Enlightenment, beauty, fertility, purity, prosperity, and eternity. Look at that. And she's beautiful. You could be a redhead. I don't know. Very with rosy, you might have rosy cheeks. Okay. But you're being enlightened here. That's what that lotus flower is. Enlightenment. Person achieves a light enlightenment. The lotus is a beautiful symbol of healing. You see that? Prayer, meditation, take your spiritual baths. Whenever you get in this energy, do something to make you feel good, make you happy. You know, uh, fix yourself up. I don't know. I don't know how, far off you guys are when it comes to connection. Fix yourself up real pretty. Send him a pretty picture of yourself fixed up, with your hair done and your makeup on. Let him see you the way that he met you, you know? That's the vibe that I'm getting. We all get relaxed, we all get comfortable within connections, relationships, and things of this nature. And he just wants to be reminded of why he fell in love with you. Okay? Change that energy. I feel he wants to come back. It says he does, but he's apprehensive. He don't want you going off on him. You guys need to sit down and communicate effectively and efficiently when it comes to your wants and needs within the connection. Okay. I hope that helped in some shape, form, or fashion. Thank you for being a part of House of Truth. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. That's the way to get my messages out. Please take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And I'm going to say it again 3 times. Take care of yourself so we can take care of each other. That's been your message.